Good day, everyone. Today, I will talk and discuss to you our interesting topic for this day. But before I proceed, I will introduce first myself. So, I am Marjon E. Katubig and I am your speaker for this afternoon. Our topic for this afternoon, it's all about the government and politics of the Philippines. So, what comes in your mind if we talk about the government and politics of the Philippines? Yes, you're right. We have president, we have vice president, senators, congressmen, and other parts of the politics. So, there are three branches of the government and politics of the Philippines. So we have executive o ehekutibo. And we have legislative. But sorry, because legislative is already done of my classmate. So we have judikatura o judiciary branch. So, what is executive? Amy from the class? So, executive branch is the branch of the government with the primary obligation to defend and respect the rights of the citizens. So, ang pangunahing mandato ng executive branch ang kabuuang pagpapatakbo sa ating bansa. Ito ang sangay ng pamahalaan na may primaryong obligasyon na ipagtatanggol at igalang ang karapatan ng mamamayan. May iba't ibang ahensya ito na tumatalakay sa karapatang pangtao natin. So, what branch of the Philippines government the president belong? Yes, you're right. So, the president is belong to executive. And also, the vice president. So, executive branch is composed of the president and vice president who are elected by direct popular vote and serve a term of 6 years. So, what is the main role of the executive branch? Any from the group? So, the executive branch consists of the president, his or he advisors, and various departments and agencies. This branch is responsible for enforcing the law of the lands. So, why is it the executive branch is the most powerful branch in the government and politics of the Philippines? So, the executive branch is all under the president. He is the one in charge of the final decision. So, kahit tayong mamamayan, kahit Senado pa man yan, kahit Kongreso, kahit iba't ibang ahensya, kapag ang presidente na ang nagdidesisyon, siya na lahat ang may kapangyarihan. Kahit vice president pa man yan. Kaya, hindi natin alam kung ano yung motibo ang nasa puso't isip nila sa kanilang pagtakbo. Kaya, kayong mga mag-aaral, kayong mga kabataan, dapat nyong isalang-alang ang inyong mga boto kung sino yung iboboto ninyo. Because we have a right to vote and we have a right to choose. Kahit magiging pagulo ka man sa purok, kahit maging presidente ka man sa kahit anong asosyon, kahit maging presidente ka pa sa kahit anong kooperatiba, lagi mong tatandaan, ang pagiging isang president ay isang pinakamataas, is the highest form of the leadership. Kagaya na lamang ni Hagorn at saka ni Perena sa teleseryeng Encantadia, gusto nilang makuha ang lahat ng brilyante. Gusto nilang makuha ang buong lereo. Yan yung totoong sakim sa kapangyarihan. Kaya kayong mga mag-aaral, kayong mga estudyante, if you are a good leader, take it in your mind. You should a good follower. Now, let's proceed for our next topic for this day, which is the judiciary branch. So, everyone, what is judiciary branch? Yes, judiciary branch is also known as the judicial system or court system. And judicial branch also, it is the system of courts that interpret and applies the law in the name of the state. The judiciary also provides a mechanism for the resolution of disputes under the doctrine of the separation of the power. And also, the judicial branch holds the power to be settle controversy involving the rights that are legally demandable and enforceable. This branch also determines whether or not there was been a grave abuse for discretion amounting a lack of excess of jurisdiction on the part of instrumentally of the government. So jurisdiction is nasasaupan or nasakop. So we have the court system of the judicial branch. So we have the Supreme Court, the highest court in the judicial branch. So we have Court of Appeals, Sandigang Bayan, Court of Tax Appeals. In Court of Appeals, we have regional trial courts. We have Sharia district courts, and we have Sharia circuit courts in Muslim community. In regional trial courts, we have law courts. We have in metropolitan trial courts. We have municipal trial courts in cities. We have municipal trial courts and municipal circuit trial courts. So, in it from the group, what is Supreme Court? And who is our Chief Justice sa kasalukuyan ngayon? So, yes, we have Chief Justice Alexander G. Gismondo. So, Supreme Court or kataas-taasang hukuman ng Pilipinas sa Tagalog is the highest court within the hierarchy or courts in many legal jurisdiction. So, the court consists of 14 associate justices and 1 Chief Justice. No? So, Chief Justice Alexander Gismondo ang namuno sa Supreme Court. The power of the Supreme Court defined in Article 8 of 1987 Philippine Constitution. The administrative function of the court pertain to the supervision and control over the Philippines judiciary, and it employs as well as over member of the Philippine Bar. The Supreme Court is further authorized to promulgate the rules of admission to the practice of law for legal assistance to the underprivileged and the procedural rules to be observed in all courts. So, we have Court of Appeals. So, what is Court of Appeals? Court of Appeals o hukuman ng paghahabol ng Pilipinas is the Philippines' second highest judicial court, just after the Supreme Court The court consists of 68 associate justices and 1 presiding justice. Court of Appeals class shall also have the power to try cases and conduct hearing, receive evidences, and performs and necessary to resolve factual issue raised in cases falling within its original and applied jurisdiction, including power to grant and conduct a due trial of proceeding. So we have Sandigang Bayan o ISB. So Sandigang Bayan class is a special applied collegial court in the Philippines. The special court was established by Presidential Decree number 1486 as subsequently modified by the Presidential Decree number 1606 and by Republic Act number 7675 and 8249. Comprises the 1 presiding justice and 14 associate justice. In Court of Tax Appeals o hukuman ng paghahabol sa buwis ng Pilipinas is the Court of Limited Jurisdiction and has the same level with the Court of Appeals and has the same level with the Court of Appeals. The court consists of 8 associate justices and 1 presiding justice. So next, we have regional trial courts. So regional trial court shall exercise exclusive jurisdiction in all criminal cases not within the exclusive jurisdiction of any court, tribunal of body, except those now falling under the exclusive and concurrent jurisdiction of Sandigang Bayan, which shall hereafter be exclusive, taking cognizance of by the latter. So, in regional trial courts, we have 4. So, first we have Metropolitan Trial Courts. So, Metropolitan Trial Court class is the towns and cities in Metropolitan Manila area as distinguished from other political subdivision in the Philippines are referred to as in Metropolitan Trial Courts. So, in municipal trial courts in cities, so it is like in Metropolitan Trial Courts because it is discussed all about the cities. So, let's proceed. In municipal trial courts, so we have municipal trial courts. Every municipality around the Philippines has its own municipal trial courts. It is referred to as if it covers only one municipality. Otherwise, it is called Municipal Circuit Trial Court if it covers 2 or more municipalities. So lastly, we have Municipal Circuit Trial Courts. So Municipal Circuit Trial Courts are judicial courts of the Philippines judicial system which cover 2 or more municipals in the country. So if you have a cases na hindi pa rin mariresolba, you are undergo in Municipal Circuit Trial Courts or Municipal Trial Courts. Kung hindi pa rin ito kasi may nag-aapila pa rin, mapupunta ka sa Municipal Trial Courts in cities or Metropolitan Trial Courts. Kung meron pa rin mag-aapila ng marami, so pupunta ka ng mga matataas na hukuman at mapupunta ka na talaga sa Korte Suprema o sa kataas-taasang hukuman ng Pilipinas o the Chief Justice na ang maghahatol at magdesisyon sa iyong kaso. So, the Constitution expressly grant the Supreme Court the power of judicial review as the power to declare a treaty, international or executive agreement, law, presidential decree, proclamation, order, instruction, ordinance, or regulation unconstitutional. The division of the power also prevents one branch of government from dominating the other or dictating the law to the public. Mass democratic system have same degree of separation of the power. Subalit, kung may nagmamalabis sa kapangyarihan sa anumang sangay ng pamahalaan na to, executive, legislative, judicial, sino ang mag-iimbestiga nito? So, dito na pumapasok si check and balances o accountability o mechanism na naididiscuss na po ni Jeffrey Bulagao noong nakaraang araw na itinatag sa ating 1987 Philippine Constitution upang masiguro na walang monopolyo na kapangyarihan sa buong demokrasya. Kaya, tandaan natin, kinakailangan na panatilihin nating independent ang mga check and balances ng gobyerno upang magkaroon ng kapanagutan sa tuwing may pagmamalabis sa kapangyarihan. Magawa ng malaya ng institusyong ito ang kanilang mandato upang maipagtanggol natin ang ating inaasam-asam na malayang demokrasya ng Pilipinas. And that ends our discussion for today. I hope you have learned something. For more details, you can call, text, chat me, and more question and clarification. And this is Margin Katubig reporting. Stay safe and God bless. Thank you.